But my balls keep telling me to let me just let me
Nick had his video come out, and from what I've seen, it's been somewhat successful. Today I'm going to talk to you about go into depth on what I think. I think the NCO got off way friggin' easy. I think the reason for that is there's not any screenshots. I'm told that they're going, or there is an effort to go back to February 11th, 12th, to find screenshots from that particular time frame. I would love them to come out because guys like, I'll say their names there in the video, Black Wolf Company, John Swan, if I remember correctly, and what's that guy, James Albury? Jonathan, right? You're going to see them sucking cock, being okay with what he's doing right up until the point when he was tried to be framed as a racist, and Keem said he was going to send him docs. This was an operation in search of a crime. As Nick explained in the video, we had more than enough to prove that Destiny had a horrible apology that honestly made it worse and made him look more guilty, that he sent a phony cease and assist letter. We had more than enough to show that he made a false copyright claim. The problem was that he didn't get a minus under his name. Keem made it that abundantly clear in Nick's video that's what this was really about, and he denied that several times on Augie, and he also has gone back on this and said, yeah, that's what it was about. Again, when Do You Touch Kids doesn't land, right, he has to be a pedophile. He gained subs that night. Keem lost. So that's all this is about. And you're going to see here 100% that I was 100% against it. And I don't know why anybody would believe with our history that I would ever help Keemstar.
Leader of the NCO, what are his motives to allow this entire event to transpire? Well, he wanted Keemstar in this chat because he would take down Just Destiny. It is impossible to clear the right opinion of all blame because he was warned. There's also a video message that Tommy C had sent him that's pretty damning by its own.
And by the way, these messages are all through the night, and I'm doing anything. After I got this, I was like, okay, he's got to see my face. He's got to see how serious I am about what bringing Keemstar could mean.
I want you to think about something. If he puts all you fuckers on a pedo hunt, and it turns out he's not a pedo, he's going to take the whole NCO down with him. He asked you guys to do a gay op on a guy that we don't know if he's guilty or not. The guy he's enlisted is famous for making false pedo allegations. This is a bad fucking move, and it could affect every single commentator in there.
Do you think I was cooperating? Do you think I would tolerate that Nick was cooperating after saying that? And this is the night that it's going on. I'm aware of Zoom. I'm aware of Keem. What part of you thinks for a second that I'm cooperating, that I had the best of intentions? My only intention was to get him the fuck out. And with our history, is that so hard to believe?
I don't want Just Destiny to win this one, even if Keem's a nut. Keem's gonna release another video tonight, and I don't want it to sink. Jesus. Then there are the DMs of me explaining what essentially was play-by-play of what was happening in the Google Hangout.
I don't believe that Tro knew how bad, because Tro doesn't obviously take me very seriously, and I think that's what hurts the most. He took me with a grain of salt. He didn't take me seriously. He saw my videos as a means to some kind of prior beef. He didn't see my videos of, I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to help the team, and I'm trying to protect Destiny to some extent because it doesn't deserve this shit. It went too fucking far. It was an investigation search for a crime, rather it's searching a crime itself. We had no evidence, none, zero, zip that this guy diddled kids. Troll was warned repeatedly, and I was ignored. And if the fucking tinfoil Tommy thing came into effect in his decision, how ironic. How ironic. Look, he did take responsibility. His guys are led. You know what? All those fuckers should come out and say what they did or they didn't do. Their silence is deafening. But I'm sorry. Tro allowed this. He knew from me. He knew from there. I made videos. I pleaded. I begged. I was accused of that not even being true. I've been accused of cooperating with this. He's been accused. Tro was responsible. He made the call, and when I tried to make it personal and say, look what this guy's done to me, I'm saying no, I'm a member of this team. Just Destiny, getting him was too important. Now, is that as bad as doxing him? Is he a bloodthirsty doxer? No, he's not. But I tell you what he is. He's not much of a leader. He's a great content creator. He's a good person. I hope he snaps out of this or whatever. I'm nobody's wishing for anything bad to happen to Tro. But he did this with horrible, gross negligence. He tried to use a Skype revolver to threaten this guy, to scare the shit out of him. But he already had the shit scared out of him because I spoke to him and he had a VPN. So if you have to talk to Keem, use a VPN. All right? The other thing is he spread the docs without a shadow of a doubt. Sorry to spoil the ending, but he gave the docs to Lieutenant Cobra. And Lieutenant Cobra shared that information because he knew it was fucked up. To pay people who should have known this would happen is just crazy. No, it's actually called a judgment based on history and experience. You shouldn't bring in a guy that says, I'm a child abuser. You shouldn't be in a guy that lies about, or never redacts when it's proven that I don't, that I don't pay my child support. And the plethora of stories, and he's batting he's only batting about 50% for naming pedos. We could go, the list goes on and on. Basherverse. I mean, Jesus Christ. To say he would know what he'd do. No, I think you can make a safe assumption, a judgment call, let's say, that you don't bring Charlie Manson in your house for fucking dinner.
I may have not. You know, I was working with a lot of people, but I'm not in these are private conversations.
Oh wait, did I say didn't? I meant he did work with Zoom.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so I have his Skype.
Oh, I mean, he didn't know Zoom was as bad as he is.
I didn't know that Zoom was out there swatting people. That Zoom was just finding information on people, like left and right. Like,
oh, did I say he didn't? I mean, he knew exactly who Zoom was. Everyone does.
Find audio of me saying I know Zoom. But I did contact Zoom. Everybody that knows Zoom knows that he fucking swatted Ralph.
He gone from no to I don't remember to maybe to I shouldn't have to tell to I didn't know he swatted him to whoever to some of this is in the same stream. That was the same stream. You can see it in the corner. To everybody knows Zoom knows he does this, and that was probably to pass off the narrative that somehow DeOrio was in it. Nothing out of his mouth makes sense. Another reason not to trust him. I thought he was capable of it. I must be psychic.
Okay, so I have his Skype name because that's how I did a drama or interview with him. I run his Skype name through Skype resolvers and they don't work. Nothing comes up.
What's his Skype name?
I'm going to send it to you right now.
However, I'm going to walk you through.
He sent it to him. He sent it to that guy. The guy who is accused of watching CP with his girlfriend. The guy who doxed DeOrio. And this guy said he didn't know anything about it. And then at one stage he shows we know about it. It's just this is open and shut case. This has nothing to do with Destiny anymore. Destiny paid. Destiny's, go look at his stats. They ain't good. He hasn't uploaded since they successfully chased him off the internet. I'm glad this didn't get out. As far as what Destiny is concerned. But I am glad that Nick decided to come clean and show you what goes on behind the scenes. And I would be a little remiss, maybe dishonest, if I didn't say I was glad you guys got to see what I've been telling you for 2 years, almost 3 now.